Hi everybody, this is Becky, and I am here to do a flip through of an altered signature page for Gina Wiseman, the Firefly Studio, her friendship challenge, and I've never done one of these challenges before for one of the YouTube groups. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, and maybe you can get some ideas from it. Okay, here we go. First of all, this little cluster is pinned together, and it comes off with paper clip, and also I have another paper clip over here, and it's basically just a cluster of some laces and trims and snippets, and most of this stuff is either all of it is either vintage or it's from Crafty Me Shop on Facebook, and I will link her group down below, but you have to be a member in her group to buy from her. She sells on Facebook, usually on Fridays, and so check her out. She's got some amazing things. But this is fabric and laces. Some of it's from my personal collection, and like I said, most of it's from Esme's shop. And this stick pin here I made a while back. I made several for my projects, and so I just safety pinned all of them together, and then I clipped them here to the front. And this is the front of the signature. Let me make sure I have it all in frame. And it just has the tie around, and I used one of the little bulb pins here, and it's got a couple of little charms on it. And then sari silk to tie it. And then, you know what? I think I tied myself a knot. I tied all this other stuff into it. So, give me a minute. Could probably just slip it off, but I don't want to, well, yeah. Rather than be here all day trying to get my knot out, I will slip it off over the little tabs. Anyway, the wrap is just a sari, and then I just tied in all this stuff, which is some of the stuff I used in the journal. Okay, front page. The images, the main images on these, the covers and stuff, are antique papery. The laces mostly from Esme's shop. And this is the back page, and I made it, and I'll show that to you in a bit. But I made a pocket out of it. Let me see where I'm at here. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we're all in. This tag, again, another little fabric cluster that I just pinned to the top, so it's removable. I made a tag using a guest check. It's one of the pink guest checks, and I backed it with cardstock, and I collaged and stamped on it. I used a napkin. And so, oops, that one didn't catch the thing, so I need to fix that. Again, these papers are from Antique Papery. Make sure everything's in frame. This is a large journal card with coffee tea stain paper on the back. The pocket is made from one of the pages in one of her collections. Here I made a pocket with paper and lace, and then this is a tag that I made using one of these time clock tags, and I just folded up the bottom and made a pocket. And this is collaged onto the tag, but the pocket is, well, stuck. There we go. There's a little pocket to put something small into. And then this is a smaller signature that I tipped into the bigger one. Again, antique papery. And I made a pocket here. I don't have anything in this one particularly. And then I made a pocket on this side. And it's got paper, a tag with one of the lace appliques, and a journaling card, and a little circle one as well. And on this side, another pocket in this pocket. Okay, I love making these little things. And this is this is paper clipped on. This is an envelope pocket, and I learned to make this from Robin Dudley House on one of her classes for the French Bohemian Junk Journal. So she does a great job with that, and if you are wanting a pretty in-depth class, go ahead and check hers out. She's on YouTube and Facebook as well. Robin Dudley House, Howes. This is a little cluster tag that I made. Just scraps, lace, fabric, and then I put a little key with some buttons on it, and it clips to this. I made it for this envelope. This envelope, like I said, I made the little button, and I attached it here, and this flips up, and this opens out. And I've got a pocket on this side with a little tiny tag here. And inside this cluster I bought from, I can't remember her name. Peg, maybe? I'll have to list it, but she makes this stuff all the time. She sells it for really reasonable prices. And then there's another little journaling card in here. You could put a little notepad in here if you want. And then I have this little flip here. You can write something in. And then over here, I have a tag. And then I made a little bitty notebook here. And those go, well, this one goes in here. Anyway, I'll put it in later. I'm trying to get through these make it as short as I can videos. Again, this is the back side of the inside smaller. And this was made from 2 envelopes. And I believe that this tutorial was done by the Book Vandal shop. So check her out on YouTube. Okay. And then on this page, I have just various little cards. This is a note, and this is a note for Gina. But I used, again, fabric collage and papers from Antique Papery, and also this collection is from someone else, I think. What's her name? Porch Prints, I think. Again, I'll have to put it down in the bottom. But this flips, and on the back side of that, I tipped in, this is a recycled envelope, and I collaged it, and it's got the window here, but I put a permanent in there. And then inside here is just a tag clipped in with some lace from Crafty Me Shop. And I clip it back on there. And then over here, I have another page that could be used as a page, or you can just write in it. And then several tags that I either made, or then the journaling cards are, I think, Project Life cards. So that goes there. And then the back page has this notepad. And it's got this is clipped to the back. This is a notepad. And I have a little cover flap on it. And it's just got some pieces of torn paper on it from Antique Papery. This is some of Tim Holtz vintage wallpaper that I put with it. And those are tucked in back there. So, look for Gina's challenge, or she does a lot of tutorials as well. The Book Vandal is doing a lot of stuff with envelopes, so if you're interested in checking her out. And Antique Papery, Porch Prints, I think that's mainly what I have in this journal. Just check them out. Okay, and I will put a link to everybody that I can find in the description box. Thanks, bye.